Hey YouTube, it's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z, back with another sneaker review. So this is my third time shooting this video. First time my dog started barking, we got a delivery, and then the second time I just started coughing like crazy towards the end of it. So I'm hoping that the third time's a charm on this one. So what we're reviewing today is the Nike Air Max Uptempo. This originally released back in March, and I got these through JD Sports. So let's go ahead and take a look at the label. Read that off for you. Nike Air Max Uptempo white/white black mystic teal. So the color in person, I would say that it's probably like a Mariners teal, if that makes any sense. And I'll show you the air bubbles here in a second. But we'll put that to the side. Nothing really exciting, just a standard Nike box. Excuse me. And then so here's the shoe, and that teal colorway comes into play right here, and then you also got a little bit of silver. So what I really want to focus on this shoe is the materials because they are not the best. And I'll be honest with you, I was pretty disappointed. So you have like a nubuck here, and then this is all synthetic up here. And I want you to see what it does. So just keep that in mind. So it's pretty much all synthetic materials. And then the other thing I was noting in the video, excuse me, right before I started coughing like crazy, was that when I went to the store to try these on, number one, they're really hard to put on. And then the second part of it was that you can start seeing yellowing. And I thought it was because it was the only model that was a 9.5, but you start seeing a bunch of yellowing right here. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just the floor model, but you can even see, hopefully you can see that in camera, but this stuff starts yellowing already, especially up here. The sock liner is white, which is not my favorite. It usually gets dirty real quick. So just something to keep in mind if you're thinking about picking up this shoe. As far as for nostalgia purposes and the history of it, I know that back in '95, even Kobe Bryant wore these. And so Air, and then the check here as well. Kobe Bryant was in high school, and I know he was wearing these when he was playing. You can look up pictures. And then in the NBA, all your NBA players, or a lot of them, I'm sorry, don't want to say all of them, but a lot of them, like Scottie Pippen, for sure. I know Tim Duncan, Tim Hardaway. So these were big NBA names back in the '90s. They all wore this shoe as well, and I believe this colorway as well. So I know they've released different colorways since then. So it's just a matter of choosing the colorway that you want and then kind of going for it. As far as comfort, not the most comfortable shoe, and the reason I'll tell you that is because you just put them on, it was difficult, and then once your foot is in there, it really starts kind of getting tight, especially right around here. So as far as being able to wear them all day, I don't know if I could do that. So now as far as versatility, these I would probably say I could only wear with pants. Like I've said in my videos before, I don't like wearing high tops with shorts just because I'm a shorter guy. Again, that's just a me thing. So you do you. And then the other part I would tell you is my final thoughts on these shoes. So for full retail, I think it was like 165 at JD. I would not buy these for full retail. Now, if you were on the fence about it, right now is the time to strike because I even saw these on Hibbett website right before I got on to do this video, and these were sitting there for $98. So Hibbett has them for 98. They are on sale at JD. I think they're a little bit over 100. So if you do have a JD Sports account, I'd probably go down that route because if you have points, you can get $20 off, and then also build back up your points. So I think that's a win-win. But the cheapest that I found right now are actually on Hibbett itself. So if you were waiting for these to drop, right now is the time to strike. Downside on these though is not the best on the materials, yellow in here. So I would not pay full price for these. And to be honest with you, the materials are really disappointing. But they look great on feet. I will give them that. But everything else, I can't justify paying 165. And these are definitely something that for this review I should have waited on. But that's okay. You live and you learn. So, anyways, I hope this helps somebody if they were on the fence about the shoes. Let me know if there's a shoe you're keeping a close eye on, trying to see what the price is going to be. You can write on the comment below. And this is OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.